Hello and good day everyone, and welcome back to your YouTube channel. Welcome to another exciting FPL video for game week 12. Before I go into game week 12, I will be talking about game week 11. It was a crazy week. I just thank God that it was international break, and I'm very happy with the international break. I rested a lot, and it's a cold weather, almost -3 where I am. That's why I'm dressed like this. Wonderful international break. I'm really happy I didn't have to think about the FPL or anything about it. After that game week 11, I just closed my system, closed off my TV, and shut down football, and I was off completely. But we need to finish the season. We have a commitment to that we made, and we need to complete it. So I'm back here. A very rough game week 11 for me. I had 37 points, far below average. The average point was 49. All my players, nobody actually did well. So it was a very crazy week. So we start with Flecken. Actually had 1 point, conceded 2 goals. Very terrible keeper. I don't know. He has not actually had a time that he has really enjoyed a clean sheet from him. The last time we wanted to enjoy a clean sheet, he considered 3 goals in less than 5 minutes against the Fulham side, and it was a very terrible time for him. Let's see, yeah, against the Fulham side, he considered 2 goals in less than 5 minutes. Very terrible keeper. He had 4 points in that game. He has not been doing well, and honestly, I'm not happy with him. He's at the verge of losing his place. Lewis has 0 points. Fine, he played 90 minutes. We're always very scared about his minutes. He played 90 minutes, but at the end of the day, he considered 2 goals, had a yellow card, and Manchester City actually lost that game. Not a good time for Manchester City, not a good time for Lewis, and not a good time for my FPL team. Arnold actually picked up a knock in this game. Had 1 point. He only played for 24 minutes, but Liverpool actually had a clean sheet and won 2-0, but picked up a knock and was out. Very bad. Dalot played 56 minutes. Manchester United actually won this game 3-0, a clean sheet, but if Dalot has played up to 65 minutes, he would have had that clean sheet, had the 6 points, but a new manager, Van Nistelrooy, trying to balance the team. So we'll see a lot of rotation until he gets his first 11. But for now, having Dalot, using him is a risk, and we took that risk, and the risk didn't pay off. I knew that this game is going to end a clean sheet for Manchester United, but I didn't know that Dalot is going to be substituted so early. So that happened. That's FPL. Things happen. Rogers again had 1 point. Played 90 minutes, blanked, had a yellow card on top of it, and that gave him the 1 point. Mbemo had 5 points, had an assist, played 90 minutes. Even when usually every 2 goals that Brentford scores, Mbemo is actually involved in it. We're not lucky. There were 3 goals scored by Brentford, but he just had only 1 assist. Very unusual, and just had 5 points. But Palmer blanked against Arsenal, where I was expecting that Arsenal actually revenge against Chelsea, actually revenge against Arsenal, considering the 5-0 that we lost, and that didn't happen. Palmer blanked. It was 1-1. We're not happy, but it was a very tightly contested game, and I'll just take it away. Semenyo also blanked again. Very inconsistent. I remember in a game against Man City, we rested him. We didn't use him. He had 10 points. Now we used him against this side, which is meant against a Brentford side, which is meant to score, but he didn't do anything, and he just blanked. Wood blanked. Wood is somebody who hardly blanked actually. Apart from this game, if you look at this game against Newcastle, he had 7 points against West Ham, had 30 points against Leicester City, had 7 points against Crystal Palace, had 8 points against Chelsea, had 8 points against Brighton, and Wolves 9 points. So you can see he's a very good player, but we're very unfortunate we blanked. 90 minutes played, but blanked. Haaland has not been doing so well. Considering his price tag, it's 15.2 million for crying out loud. 15.2 million should not be given just one goal. He had a goal, fine, quite enough, but he didn't have any bonus and gave him just 5 points. Why 5 points? Because he had a yellow card, picked up a yellow card in this game, and he just had 5 points. And he was a captain and he had just 10 points. The vice captain, in case Haaland didn't play, Kunha, was the only one who actually gave us good points. 12 points from him, and we just bought him just few minutes to the deadline. 12 points. That's the only person who actually gave us good games. In the bench, we had Gabriel had 2 points, Colwell had 1 point, and MC Neil didn't even play. So it was a very, very terrible week. Slicker also, yeah, he's a substitute keeper for Flecken. So I think as in this season, it should be a time that no, sorry, Flicker actually didn't play. He's not a substitute keeper for Flecken. He actually didn't play this game. So this game week was very, very terrible. We dropped in the ranking almost 3 million. Not good at all, considering I was number 1 in Nigeria last season. But of course, you know the FPL. 2 games now, I make 3 transfers. 2 games now, boom, I get back to winning ways and I'll be contesting to win the league again. It's very, very possible. So I'm not so worried about it, but not so happy about the FPL game week. This may be like my lowest score, not just this season, but for many, many seasons. But definitely I will bounce back. I know that. I'm very confident about myself. I want to bounce back in the FPL and come up winning the trophy. So before I go into my game week 12 team selection, I will be talking briefly about the player stats. Haaland is the one who has the highest goal, despite his very poor form lately, though he even scored in the last game. So he has 12 goals already so far this season. Mbemo had 8, Salah had 8, and Wood have 8. Kopama have 7. After those 7 goals he has, 4 was coming from one game. Wissa also have 7. Then most assists is coming from Saka, which is somebody I'm scouting to bring in very soon. As soon as Arsenal goes away from their crazy fixtures, which we'll look at in my team selection for game week 12, I will be planning on bringing in Saka back to the team. Salah has been doing well lately also, has 6 assists, Kopama has 5, Damsgaard has 4, which I will be scouting very, very soon also. Then for the clean sheets, Onana has 5 clean sheets. Keeper with the highest clean sheets, but Manchester United is not the team with the highest clean sheets. So Onana has been doing so well. He has impressed the new manager, and I believe they will keep on using him, though he still concedes a lot. But at the same time, stats shows he's having 5 clean sheets, and that shows that he's been doing well for Manchester United. Second by Sales had 4 clean sheets. Alisson has missed a couple of games, and he has 3 clean sheets with Pickford and Pope and Raya, 3 clean sheets. So I would say that the game week, last game week, was more of like a Black Friday. It was like a black game week. So this game week is going to be more of like a flag game week. So we are going to be transforming from a black game week to a flag game week. So you can see this picture shows that we have a lot of people flagged right now. This is not my team. It's just a compiled list of players that are flagged for game week 12. So we have a full 15 squad, more than full 11 squad, are all flagged for this game week. And you can see them, big names like Saka is flagged, Bemo is flagged, Palmer is flagged, White is flagged, Alexander Arnold is flagged, Aina is flagged, Colwell is flagged, Vardy is flagged, Wilson is flagged, and many other people are all flagged. But this is not my game week. But I'll be quickly going into my game week 12 quickly. So Flecken, I don't know what to say about him. He's not doing well lately, but he's playing against Everton. We just hope, big hope that he actually comes up with something in this game. Maybe save a penalty, or maybe have a clean sheet, or have an assist. It's possible. A keeper can have an assist. He can just hit it from his post, and a striker just bury it. Mbemo can just bury his assist and just have a point for me, please. Flick it. Have a point. So he's in the goal. Nothing so much have changed. Yeah, I made 2 transfers. I'm going to be showing you what I did, but I don't want to take a hit because if you are not able, or if you don't need to take a hit, I don't think there's any need to take a hit. Flicking can keep a clean sheet, so there's no need to actually just go in and just take a hit on him. He can maybe do well. We just hope he does well. But right now, we're just hoping on a good performance from him. Then we have Luis against Spurs. It was an international break. Manchester City has Champions League. They have been doing okay in their Champions League, except their last defeat against Sporting. They have been doing okay in their Champions League. I think they are not in any fear of qualifying. Luis is a very important player in the team. Pep has been looking for a way to rest him, which he actually did at some point. And I think he's going to play a better part of this game. So that's why I have him in my starting 11. It can change depending on the team news and what will come up. So it can change, it's possible. I may actually sub him to Colwell, which I have in my team. But we'll see as we are talking. Alexander-Arnold he picked up a knock in his last game, but at the same time they are playing Southampton. Definitely Liverpool is going to keep a clean sheet in this game, considering the fact that they have very good clean sheet record so far. And playing against one of the worst teams in England, they should keep a clean sheet, despite they are playing away from home. Doesn't matter. They're going to keep a clean sheet, and I believe in him. But that's if he plays. But if he doesn't play, then someone from my bench is going to come in. Dalot, you saw that Manchester United won their last game 3-0. And in Van Nistelrooy, I think he's going to play him much more this time because he is a very, very good attacking defender. Somebody who can score goals, even in the defense, can come up and score goals, can win games. So I have him there against this Ipswich side. I'm predicting that Manchester United is going to have a clean sheet in this game. So we just hope that Dalot can just play up to 70 minutes. And we are going to get a huge clean sheet point and maybe a goal or 2 from him. Because I predicted that this game is going to end 3-0. And Dalot will have a very, very good positive part to play in this game. So having a very, very yellow team, a yellow flag team, we have Semenyo flagged, Palmer flagged, Mbemo flagged. We will not say we have to sub them because they are coming from the international break, and many of the managers will keep them flagged until we get the team news tomorrow. This video is being recorded on Thursday. Tomorrow we are going to have team news from the managers who is actually injured and who is not, or who is not available for the game. We hear from them, then this yellow flag will turn to red, and we have to maybe make an emergency sub. Any substitution I'm going to make, I'm going to be putting in the comment section so you can see it and also use it to help your own team. But for now, Semenyo is flagged. He's playing against Brighton. Let's just hope that he does very well in this game. Palmer is also flagged. Leicester City is a very easy game for Palmer. He didn't do anything against Arsenal. He scored 4 goals against Brighton side. Yeah. So let's just hope that if he can just play this game, I'm sure that he's going to have at least a brace. Maybe a penalty and 2 other goals. Very possible. Mbemo is somebody who has been doing well apart from this last game, which he only had 1 assist in 3 goals, in 3 returns from this side. I just hope that he comes up better, and I hope that he's not injured. This flag will be removed by tomorrow when his manager confirmed that he's fit to actually play that game. Rogers has been doing surprisingly well this season. He's a very cheap option, just 5.4 million. Very, very cheap option. You know, there will be some time that we need some people who will come in for those cheap options for us to have a better side to complete your better 11. So Rogers is that kind of person, and let's see how that goes. So in the attack, we have Wood playing against Arsenal. Legend killers, they are going to do well. Wood is going to do well. Yeah, Wood is going to do well. I think I've said this team, but I don't know. I think I have a team that I've set already. Oh, okay, it wasn't saved. Okay, so nice. yeah, I'm going to be making my substitution here and right now. But let's talk about the players which I have right now. Woods is there playing against Arsenal. Is a legend killer. He scores in big games. Let's just hope that run continues against this Arsenal side that has not been doing so well lately in their defense. If you look at Arsenal, you get these Arsenal fixtures. Let me see. If you look at Arsenal games, they have not been doing well lately in terms of their defense. You see, Arsenal conceded against Chelsea. Arsenal conceded against Newcastle. Arsenal conceded against who now? Against Liverpool. Arsenal has just been conceding. Look at this again. Arsenal conceded against Bournemouth. So they have not been doing well at all. At all. They have not been doing well. So we just hope that Wood will also make them concede. But at the same time, Arsenal are very, very good defensive side. They will definitely do well. So let's see. I brought in Isak because Isak is having good run of fixtures. That's just the truth. I just had my transfer and I've not set my team yet. So Isak is having good run of fixtures. Just remove this Liverpool game in these fixtures. You see it has games against West Ham, has games against Crystal Palace, against Brentford, which he will definitely do well. He's been doing well lately. Just look at his stats. Just look at his stats. An amazing player against the Legend Killers. Very, very difficult team to score. He had 11 points. Against Arsenal, a very good defensive side, had 9 points. Against a regenerated Chelsea, he had 6 points. And he has just come back from an injury. He has not been playing for 2 games before that game. So he's been doing extremely well. And let's just hope that he keeps up his run of form. Cunha is also a very, very decent option. I brought him in to last game week just because of his fixtures coming up. And see, he has a very good run of fixtures. Has Fulham away from home, has Bournemouth at home, has Everton away from home, have West Ham away from home, have Ipswich at home, have Leicester away from home. You see, these fixtures are very easy for them because these teams are in the bottom half. They're going to be playing against Manchester United side. Manchester United side is supposed to be easy, but this new manager has been doing extremely well. Well, let's see if he does well. So in the bench, which I'm going to make in my transfer now, have Salah. I just brought him in. Salah has been amazing. It's an amazing form right now. No brainer. I had to bring him in and take away Haaland, which has been messing up. Salah had 14 points against Aston Villa, had 9 points against Brighton, had 10 points against Arsenal, had 12 points against Chelsea. In his last first game, he has returned almost double digits apart from this Brighton side. So yeah, as you can see, he's been doing extremely well. He's somebody who we need to bring in. And considering the fixtures, he's going to be playing Southampton. It's a no-brainer. But the only worry about this game is that Liverpool have Champions League and have Champions League place to secure. So we don't know if he's going to be rested. Definitely he's not going to be rested in the game, but we don't know if he's going to be rested in terms of pulled off early. He can play just about 60 to 70 minutes and we pulled out early. And let's assume he doesn't score any goal or score just 1 goal. That's not going to be good. So apart from that, it's a no-brainer to captain him and have him in this Southampton side. That's why I like him. It's playing against Manchester City. It's going to be a tough one. And this is going to be a league decider, first against second. If Liverpool win this game against Manchester City, shows that Liverpool are heading for the win of the Premier League. Then it's going to play against this Newcastle side. Very unpredictable at the moment. Everton and Fulham. So it's a very decent option to have. I have him right now in my team. So let's just hope that he does well and make me happy with him. Gabriel, like I was saying, I was trying to point out, if you look at Arsenal size, the last time they kept a clean sheet, the last time Arsenal kept a clean sheet, I think game week 4. That was the last time they kept a clean sheet. Very, very, very terrible form right now. They kept a clean sheet in game week 4. Yeah, that was the last time they kept a very, very terrible form in their defense. So we just hope that Gabriel will actually do well. Colwell is also playing against Leicester City. Chelsea have been coming from a very, very difficult line of fixtures, but they are coming from a difficult one to go into an easy one. So apart from Spurs in game week 15, Chelsea is going to be playing Leicester City, Aston Villa, Southampton, Brentford, Everton, Fulham, Ipswich, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Wolves, before Manchester City. So if you look at this game, it's somebody that you can bring into your team and make him your permanent defense in that particular team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making myself right now, save the team, and we'll finish the video. So I want to leave Alexander-Arnold based on what is going to play out in the team talk. If he's fit, fine, he's going to start. But if he's not fit, he'll be ruled out and someone from the bench will come in. But for now, let's see. But we know that if Alexander-Arnold is fit, he will always start. That's it. Not trusting this. This Tottenham will be quite difficult for Manchester City. So we'll be putting Cowell in there. Or no, let me bring in Gabriel. I think I'll leave that out. Okay, I'll leave that out. I think Southampton and Leicester City are more easy fixtures. Let's see. Okay, Gabriel is playing at home against a legend killer, I know, but Gabriel is somebody who can score in his defense, and Arsenal has not kept clean sheet in game week 4, so we should try to keep a clean sheet there. So I will leave Cowell as first sub. Then definitely Salah is coming in, and I'll be taking away Semenyo, because Semenyo is flagged and he's not so consistent. I think Crystal Palace will be easier to beat. It will be easy for Rangers to score against Crystal Palace than Semenyo scoring against a Brighton side. So I will leave Mbemo, Palmer, and Salah. And definitely I'm going to captain Salah, yes. And my vice captain will go, my vice captain will go with Palmer. But now I'm looking at it. Wolves, against Arsenal and Semenyo. This is a tough one. Let's see. This one. Okay, maybe. Okay, I'll consider the fact that I want Cowell to come in. That's if Arnold is not playing. But I think I will favor a player who plays at home than away from home. I think so. A player who plays at home than away from home will be much better. So what's the plan is that Wood will be here. Yeah, I think so. Still hard to say. Okay, Cowell will be here. So the plan is that if Arnold doesn't play, Cowell will replace him, and if any of all these flag players doesn't play, Wood will come in, then Lewis will come in. It can change based on what the manager's team talk will be by tomorrow. This video was streamed on Thursday, so that can change. So I will leave it here. I will not take much of the time anymore. I'll leave it here. Team saved. So tell me your comments. Give the video a like. Make sure you give me 5-star if you like the video. Then also make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've been having a lot of subscription lately. Very happy with that. Thank you so much. So make sure you share the video with other FPL lovers, and I'll see you in the next video. So goodbye and have a nice weekend.